Shrek Forever After. Okay, so once again, Shrek is on another adventure, and once again, you're gonna have to shell out $3 more a ticket for 3D. I do admit, though, the 3D looked really good in this movie. And in holding with time-honored tradition, Shrek Forever After relies heavily on piss and fart jokes. At least at first, and then kind of drops that, and then kind of gets, you know, better. So as for Shrek, he's settled down into the family life, as we saw at the end of Shrek 3, and now he's missing all that freedom and happiness that only comes with being single. So Shrek wants one day to feel like a real ogre again, and Rumpelstiltskin, he promises to give that to him, and then tricks him into a reality in which he never existed, and from there, it's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life. With Shrek. And now without Shrek, everything has changed. Rumpelstiltskin's ruling the land, and no one has ever even heard of Shrek. I mean, when Shrek first came out, Shrek was like a breath of fresh air, all poking fun at the fairy tales that we all knew and loved. That was awesome. But now that new car smell feeling is kind of run out, and it just feels kind of dry. I mean, Shrek felt complete as a trilogy, but now it just kind of feels like the Saw movies, like they're just pumping out a sequel just for the sake of doing it. Like it was just like, alright, the Shrek trilogy is complete, it is done. Sir, Shrek still makes money. What? Damn it! I mean, well, good, but, alright, what to do? We'll just force a sequel. How about that? We'll make Shrek 4? I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make it try to feel legit, though, by making it forcefully tie into the first movie. Yeah, alright, yeah, do that. Cool. And there you go. So, I mean, if you've never seen a Shrek movie, I'd say don't even bother with this movie. Half the fun of this movie is seeing how the characters are different in this reality than they were in the other movies, and if you haven't seen a Shrek movie, I mean, don't even bother. There is officially no point. Now, Rumpelstiltskin as the villain, he was an awesome villain. I'll give the movie that. And the Pied Piper makes an appearance. I thought he was cool. Be it a little creepy. Because who better to have in a kid's movie than the Pied Piper, a fairy tale character based off a real guy who swindled parents into giving him their kids so he can travel cross-country with the kids so they can all freeze to death and die. That's your dose of the real story of the Pied Piper. That's right, nothing but reality on this channel, folks. Now, there are genuinely a few laughs in this movie and a couple of touching moments, but this kind of feels like Shrek the Lost episodes or Shrek the Extra Adventures. Your Shrek collection will feel complete as a trilogy. You don't need to make it a quadrilogy. Is that the right term? Quadrilogy? So of the 4 Shrek movies, this is number 4. It's last, but if you have kids, it's not going to matter what I say on here because they're going to want to see it, and you're going to take them to see it because what little Timmy wants, little Timmy gets. But as you're forced by your children at gunpoint to go watch this movie and you slowly realize that the one who wears the pants in the relationship isn't the guy or the girl, it's actually the kids. Like I said, expect a couple laughs, a touching moment, but nothing really new, except Rumpelstiltskin and the Pied Piper. They were awesome. And if you like this video and you want to see more, then click here to see more.